Welcome to the show that's best friends with the best characters in crypto. Today's crypto god is an industry Goliath at the forefront of the formidable US cryptocurrency market. With extensive experience in every aspect of crypto, from hot coin spotting to reading the future of regulation, he is someone who knows this world inside out. This week's crypto god is the CEO of Currency.com US, Steve Gregory. Hello and a warm welcome to the show that gets under the bonnet of crypto with the stars of the fast lane. As always, don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. A big welcome to the CEO of Currency.com US, Steve Gregory.
Thanks for having me, Alara.
Pleasure, and always, Canada's finest, John Doe, is joining us as well.
How's it going, Alara?
So Steve, of course, you're just launching Currency.com in the US. Tell us, what is Currency.com?
Well, Currency.com in the US right now is a spot market crypto exchange and a fully functioning crypto wallet. Currently, our first launch is just Bitcoin, Ethereum, Litecoin, and Bitcoin Cash. The plan is to add more assets every few weeks until the end of the year. Hopefully, we have a really significant amount of assets on the platform.
All right. So with Steve launching in the US, why do you think right now? Why now?
Yeah, I think that, we're not the first mover here in the US, definitely, but we have a really vetted product in Europe. It's been successful in the rest of the world. And I think that now is the time to bring it to the US to sort of unseat some of the larger players here in the US. I think we've built a great model, we've built a great product, and we can really innovate much quicker now because of the success that we've had outside the US. And I think now is a really good time to enter this market. We're in sort of a little bit of a downturn, but an upturn is coming soon. And I think that we'll be able to succeed.
Crypto's kind of in the mainstream adoption now. There's a lot of people looking to invest in crypto, but perhaps don't have the experience or they haven't traded with stocks at the moment. So why are they coming to crypto? What's the catch there?
I think that, crypto right now is sort of like a safe haven asset. There's a little bit of volatility in the stock market. People want to look for other things to trade. I mean, it's exciting. It's in the news. There's a lot of new stuff to learn about. And I think there's a lot of resources out there that'll sort of coach you up from being a very beginner and make people interested in actually wanting to trade. And I think that we're going to try and provide a lot of educational resources within our platform to sort of encourage new traders who maybe not entered the asset class yet.
Yeah, I was just going to ask that in terms of education, what the platform will offer, because a lot of people getting into cryptos, most are actually don't have any experience with trading or what coins to buy. So, and you mentioned earlier you want to plan to make it as simple as possible. So what else will you offer for education?
Yeah, so we ran a really successful program in Europe it's called Crypto Academy. And it taught a lot of people how to trade. And it's sort of one-to-one coaching and a lot of instruction, a lot of videos. And we were able to see a really good trend on new users really liking that platform. We plan to offer that in the US and then make it available to everyone and make it very simple and easy. And it's one of our core strengths here. I think that's going to really drive adoption and sort of set us apart from some of the other mainstay platforms in the US right now.
Well, of course, there's 19,000 cryptocurrencies out there, and I know you're adding more to the exchange, but how do you decide what makes it on there? How do you differentiate between the cryptocurrencies?
Sure, I think it's sort of a balance between three things. One would be established industry guidelines that sort of indicate the compliance procedures that you need to be able to list certain coins. The second would be interest from our customers. And then the third would be sort of the utility and decentralization of that coin. But if all three things are satisfied, then it seems to be pretty easy to get coins approved.
Well, to highlight the differences between the coins to be reckoned with and others, we've come up with this. If Bitcoin is the crypto force to be reckoned with, which coins do you think belong in its company? Let's try this first one on for size. Tron chain, what are your thoughts?
Tron has failed to get traction, I think, over time. So I would put that outside the Bitcoin realm.
Yeah, I'm a little biased here. I think Tron was the first major altcoin that I bought in 2017. But back then I would say I was convinced, but right now I'm going to agree, shitcoin.
Okay, well that's very clear. We all know where that is going. Right, next up, EOS, what are your thoughts, guys?
I think I'm going to have to agree with the Securities and Exchange Commission on this one and say this is not a good coin.
Yeah, EOS is basically kind of like an upgrade of Tron, but they went through a lot for a very long time. But right now, currently, yes, shitcoin.
Next up, we have Zcash.
Zcash, I think regulators do not like the privacy stuff. So I'm going to say also same shitcoin.
Okay, another one, Basic Attention Token.
It's been around a while, and it's still building its utility in the browser, but I don't see too much attention. Kind of undecided in this one.
I'm a big fan of the Brave browser. Always have been, and I think that there's real potential in this coin. So in the Bitcoin category.
That's great news. We can pop that into our digital piggy bank.
Wow!
Wonderful. Thank you so much for your insights there. And I want to ask, looking ahead, what are you hoping to focus on?
Sure. I think we're going to focus a lot on our internal product and try to meet our customers' needs and demands as fast as we can. I think we're going to try and evolve with the industry as best we can. And even if there's a downturn, we're going to try and build as much as we can so that when the interest picks up, if it does, then we'll be ready to meet with a bunch of new products that people actually want to use.
And Steve, as a former attorney and a compliance at other big crypto exchanges, what can you tell us about regulation and what's coming down the track?
Yeah, I think that there's probably going to be some overarching federal legislation to regulate the crypto industry a little more. I think that'll probably be good because it'll give firms like ours a little more clarity on what the future holds. And I think, giving more clarity to what people can expect and what companies can actually do to meet those needs is going to be good. So, we always look forward to regulation and working with regulators to see how to best make adoption of this asset class available to everyone.
And to add on to that, right, you said on a federal level, we're going to see regulation. So also, if CBDCs come, that'll come at a federal level. So will that impact the regulation on crypto? What do you think?
I think it might. I think the good thing about CBDCs is it'll give people more of an impetus to join the crypto ecosystem. So if you had to use a CBDC, you had to download sort of a crypto wallet. That could be really helpful, push adoption. And I think with that, there'll probably be some regulation, but it would only be beneficial to crypto industries because obviously more people would be wanting to use the asset class.
Yeah, exactly. So fiat will be officially slowly getting dead and moving on to digital, right?
Yeah, transition to the digital dollar. And I think, a lot of these platforms have an issue with getting customers fiat onto the platform at first. And I think with CBDCs, that only makes it easier. So it only seamlessly integrates traditional finance with crypto finance.
Yeah, absolutely. Exciting times ahead. It's been an absolute pleasure. You can, of course, get trading on Currency.com in the US with the QR code. And of course, please don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. My thanks to John and Steve. And of course, there will be another grade A crypto god next time. But that's it. All for now from us. Thank you and goodbye. Oh.